see how this goes. A bunch of the boys showed up right after me. See ya. Precarious. Spring-like conditions on the first day of winter, or is it the last day of fall? I'm not sure. Solstice is at some point this evening, so we got definitely the darkest day of the year. So I'm not sure if it's I don't know, there better be snow on the road up there. Oh, hitting rocks. Jeez. Wow, this is picking up exactly where I left off last year, going up this same road, chunking gravel, hitting rocks. Okay, if I can get back past this next stretch, I think I'm good. What I like about this area, you go from zero snow to deep real quick. Still doesn't look promising for going off this road, but definitely better. And at least it's not a brand new 3 feet of snow. It's an older 3 feet of snow, so it's compacted down pretty good. Less chance of hitting something hidden. I'm gonna get past this, guys. Yeah. Ah, 65. I thought it'd be a little deeper. I guess that makes sense. There's a carcinite over there. Surprised the other boys haven't caught up with us. I was just talking to the guys in the tracks, enjoying the view here. Oh, there are a lot of rocks showing down there. That is bad. Alright, the ski is doing great, and this is some nice soft, not exactly powder, but like a really light consistency of mashed potato maybe. Just having a snack to celebrate my first tip over of the year. Didn't quite make that corner. Had to do a deadlift. All right. Now this snow is very soft. Climb up out of there, yeah. Okay, I'm venturing off into the trees. Bumping a few things. This is my track. I'm going gingerly. Look at those settlement rings on the trees. Alright, I'm just getting sweating my appetite here. Don't want to spend too long in these trees. Could get ugly. Felt something there. Yeah, success. The snow feels heavenly. That is why I came up here. I knew there would be a pocket where basically there's no snow everywhere else. This is a good pocket of snow. And you wouldn't know it by looking at the other side of this mountain. Most of the year it just looks bare, like, and then all the snow just starts when it hits the top, and it all lays on the backside like this. Fence post, T-post hazard. This is such a good zone in here. Given another snowstorm, there's a lot of features in here. See what the beginning of the creek is like. Well, not too bad. These carcinite signs have about 2.5 feet. Once those disappear, that's your signal. It's game on for the most part. Yeah, the creek's well frozen up and covered up. So far it is, at least. You gotta be careful. Right there was a creek crossing. Looks like some sledders have been down here. Yeah, it's starting to get dicier there. For crossing it. Decent snow in there though. Well, after reviewing the video on my first shakedown mission, I determined that the mic was pretty good, my $1 mic. So at least it sounded good to me. You have to give feedback in the comments. think that's what you're supposed to do when you say comments. Oh yeah, we gotta check out the fire. Totally forgot about that. Anyway, my mic was working good enough. When I first got it, I didn't think a $1 mic would do any good. It took me like a month and a half to come off the boat from China. So I ordered up 3 or 4, and waited another month. There they are. And now I've got backup mics for when I trash this one. Let's see what's going on here. Oh! Oh! Almost was gonna run me over. Well, that was dangerous. I realized after I pulled up behind him that I didn't know if he saw me, and then he was backing up, and I was reaching for the horn and I found I don't have one. So I yelled. Luckily he saw me. I thought I was gonna get run over. There we go. Okay, we should be entering. Oh, I got scared of that tree bending over in the wind. Should be entering the zone where the fire was. I'm not quite seeing it. Maybe you can't see it from the road. I'm not sure. I think all this flagging is part of it. Yeah, I see a lot of flagging, but I'm not seeing any burnt trees. It must have been right down below. Oh, here we go. Oh, yes. You can still see the retardant on there from the VLAT. They had a VLAT just dropping bombs. It was pretty impressive right here. Tiny little fire, big huge DC-10. Still plastered to the, oh, you can see it on the trees here too. Yeah, it was impressive. I was watching that through my scope. It was kind of odd seeing a VLAT come over the top of this mountain. It's a very large air tanker for those that don't know the lingo. Yeah, I'm getting to the summit. Look at how brown it is down there. So this is going to be really bony up here. Communication towers, drifts. It gets so wind hammered in here. The danger zone. Watch out for hidden objects. I think I might climb up, have a quick view while I'm here, give those guys some time to get up here. Oh, I just sunk to my knees. Maybe I won't be climbing up there. I guess I trust that tower not to blow over. There's some high winds. I mean, the tower might not fall over, but something might come flying off and hit me. I'm probably not in a good spot. Anyway, I might go back and check out that fire. I'm kind of in a pocket here, we're getting pummeled by wind. But as I was talking about last ride, I was just checking, making sure all the bolts. I had, this summer, late summer, early fall, I had this whole thing pulled apart. Not quite the whole bike, but everything else was pulled completely apart, had the track off, changed out some things. So I'm amazed, unlike, I'm used to working on mountain bikes, which have like, I don't know, 5-6 bolts, it seems like. But here there's so many bolts, and I'm just like worried that one thing's gonna fly off and the whole thing will rip apart, but it's holding up good. We'll see. If I'm pretty methodical about things, but still worry about just whiffing one thing. But amazing, it's all back together, it's working. I'm up here on top of a mountain. So lately I've been doing some actual trading on Craigslist. Usually I'm just like, no trades, but wheeling and dealing some crap vehicles. Got rid of a big box truck, picked up an old 96 Monte Carlo, which I may or may not be selling, but yeah, I just did a trade. That was an adventure. I should have filmed that. Loading up, I had to use, basically, I had no brakes. And the trailer we were putting it on was really small, so, but I had to use the backhoe, my backhoe, to push and pull it. Got it up on there, rednecked it in place, and made it home. And I got my new car. Good trade. Some heated liners. It's not a real cold day, but check them out. My toe was feeling a little cold. For some reason it's just my right foot gets cold first nowadays. Just gotta enjoy this view here. Yeah, look at that. That ridge out there, I was running on it this summer. Having some really good runs. I'm just trying to get some perspective. Just cruising. See if I can match how fast he's going. I think his light just fell off. Yeah, there were two top lights up there earlier. Taking a beating. Nice bungeed open door there. Might have to take a shortcut here. They don't see or hear me back here. Okay, can I get through there without chunking a rock? happened back there is his light on top broke, fell off, and was up against the tailpipe. I guess it's not really a tailpipe on that machine, but anyway, it was up against that and it was melting. Plastic was all melted. So some thoughts on this ski now that I was in some deeper stuff. It was excellent. I still need to get it into some spots where I need some tighter turns and make sure, see how it performs in those conditions. But I mean, if I was on the Yeti ski right now, I'd be terrified coming into this ice and gravel right here. But this ski kind of just handles about everything just about right so far, and I'm anxious to see how it pairs with the 129 SS track and really deep powder, if it you know, helps the float, or if there's an imbalance between the two as far as what's going deeper, if I'm trenching, or so there might be some settings too I need to play with, and we'll see. It's only a matter of time. We'll have a deep powder day. That's really that and more tree riding is what I need to spend a little more time with. But so far I am really digging this ski, especially for these mixed conditions. It tracks really good through this. I mean, basically this is a ice skating rink right here with a little bit of slush on the sides. Yeah, just like I've always been saying with it, it really holds the true line. Especially, you know, this skag on the side. I mean, it feels like an ice skate when you lean it over. I mean, it looks like an ice skate and feels like an ice skate. That's what you want right now. You want to go straight and not have that front end push, because there's some ice underneath here. If that front end pushes, I'm going down, or I'm gonna have to stop because I'll be heading for the bank or something. Dang, I'm so close to getting back and I ate it. Got in that channel, slipped out. I think I was getting too confident. Luckily I wasn't going very fast. Slipped out on the ice. I guess that's what happened. Dang, I was so close, just right up. Pretty sure it's just right up here is where I'm parked. So close. Decked it.